He was fed up with living like a work animal in the real world. One day, carrying a heavy load, he sneaked past the gatekeeper and slipped into an old broken-down mine. Inside, he found two strange-looking square blocks. When he joined them together, a big magical door showed up. Behind that door was a whole new world, a place he always dreamed about. In that world, he could use his imagination to make anything he wanted. The more he built, the better he felt. But he still felt like something was missing. What he needed was someone to share it all with. So he made friends with a wolf by giving it a bone and named it Dennis. They started building tall towers and digging tunnels together. Life was full and happy. Time passed by, and one day they found a weird ruin. There was a broken door in there. Steve didn't think twice and fixed it. When they walked through it, they ended up in a place called the Dark Nether. That place had no joy, no creating, nothing. Just lazy pig-like folks laying around. Their boss was a wicked witch named Margaret. She snatched the cube and threw Steve in jail. She wanted to take over all the worlds, including the real one. But Steve found a chance and ran away. He gave the cube to Dennis. Dennis somehow dodged all the trouble and made it back to the real world. He ran into Steve's house and hid the cube under the bed. Right when the cube split apart again, that big door shut itself. No one knows how long passed, but one day, that cube showed up at an auction house. A man named Neptune, who owned a video game shop that was about to shut down, bought it. A neighbor's kid happened to come by the shop, saw the cube, and liked it right away. The cube acted like it had a mind of its own. It led them back to the same old mine. They stepped through that long closed door and went into the block world. As they were looking around, enjoying the strange and pretty sights, one fella from the block world got curious and stepped into the real world. Right then, Dennis also went back into the mine. That witch from the nether felt the cube's power. She came to the prison, grabbed Dennis's collar, and told Steve to go get that cube or else. In the block world, time moved different. Dennis let out one big howl, and day turned into night right away. The forest started acting strange. Neptune stepped forward and said, "Don't worry, I'm here with y'all." But as soon as he said that, burning arrows started raining down from the sky. Everyone ran in different directions, scared out of their minds. Neptune was the fastest one to run. After a few steps, he tripped and fell into a deep hole. Turns out, they were being attacked by skeleton archers riding spiders. Lucky for them, those skeletons couldn't aim worth nothing. Not a single arrow hit. The only one that came close was blocked by one of their own skeletons. Some of them found Neptune down in the hole and started firing like crazy, still missing every shot. Neptune found a metal shovel, tapped on the wall, and dug himself a way out real quick. Meanwhile, the kid figured out how things worked in that world and built himself a tiny castle. The skeletons lost their target and just gave up and left. When Neptune climbed back up, he saw a strange green block. He poked it gently with his elbow, and it started crying. Then all of a sudden, it blew itself up and sent Neptune flying through the air. When he got back up, he saw zombies chewing on a sheep. Before he could get scared, he heard the others shouting for him. He ran toward the castle, grabbing the cube off the ground. But in all the mess, he dropped it and its cover cracked. That crack shut down the door back to their home. The zombies were coming fast. Neptune stuffed the cube in his pocket, looking everywhere for the castle door, but he couldn't find it. Lucky for him, the kid pulled the door apart just in time.